Hello everyone, I'm SINING. I will analyze the screen structure of The Truman Show. At the beginning of the movie, it does not directly enter Truman's daily life. Instead, it first plays an interview with a doctor and actors. They emphasize that Truman's life is real and without a script. It does not tell a story directly, but creates suspense. It makes the audience doubt the reality of this world from the beginning, which attracts them to keep watching. It makes the audience not only pay attention to Truman, but also want to uncover the secrets behind this perfect world. Then, a huge stage light falls from the sky and lands on the street. This is the first step toward revealing the truth. It disrupts Truman's peaceful life, changes his thought about reality, and introduces the main conflicts. It sparks his curiosity and becomes the first crucial moment that drives the story forward, and invents the audience to question and explore with him. As the plot progresses, Truman discovers more and more strange things. He meets his father who has long passed away on the street, but he is quickly taken away.
Attack! Oh, stop! Get out of the way! Stop it! Stop! Hey! Stop the bus!
And he also hears the radio in the car reporting his action in real time. He begins to realize that he is being monitored, and he begins to distrust his neighbors, colleagues, and even his wife. This is the turning point because once Truman begins to doubt, there's no turning back. The story enters an irreversible state. He truly begins to suspect that the world around him is not real, and even if the program team tries to restore order, they cannot bring him back to his original state. The illusion of the daily life is broken, the conflict deepens, and the audience fully enters the heart of the story. After the turning point, Truman starts to planning his escape. He tries to leave the tour by car with his wife, but faces many obstacles that seem deliberately arranged. He tries different ways to escape, but all of them fail.
Is there anything I can do?
No, ma'am. Thank you for your help. You're welcome, Truman.
This is the midpoint because after a series of doubts and tests, Truman makes a major decision to actively escape the tour. It makes his first clear challenge to the force world, showing his shift from passive suspicion to active resistance. This move puts him at a higher risk, and also causes the program team to increase intervention. The plot direction begins to change, and the audience's tension gradually increases. After that, Truman pretends to sleep in the middle of the night to confuse everyone, then sneaks out of the house and sails out to the sea alone. To stop him, the doctor requests to create a violent storm, trying to force him to give up.
Give me some lightning. Again. Hit him again.
This is the all is lost moment because Truman's life is in danger and he falls into despair. The audience believes he might die, which makes them feel his helplessness as the story reaches its lowest point. This also sets the stage for the upcoming climax and drives the story towards the final confrontation. After the storm, Truman survives. He collapses out of the boat and sails to the edge of the sea, hitting a fake wall. The director tries to convince him to stay.
Listen to me, Truman. There's no more truth out there than there is in the world I created for you.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
This is the emotional and thematic climax of the film, because Truman makes a final, life-changing choice, completes his last battle against the force world, resolves the main conflict, gives the audience emotional release, and pushes the theme of truth and freedom to their highest point. Finally, the story comes to an end, giving the audience a moment to breathe as Truman completes his journey. For Truman, he gains freedom and self-awareness, truly beginning a life of his own. For the audience, this moment prompts a reflection on reality, freedom, and the way we consume media. The Truman Show has very clear screen structure, with each plot point driving protagonist's journey of awakening. This is also an important reason why it can resonate with the audience.